What if a man risked everything just to keep a promise? Today we're talking about The Covenant, a war drama directed by Guy Ritchie, starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Dar Salim. Unlike typical war movies filled with explosions and spectacle, this film focuses on loyalty, sacrifice, and the bond between two men in the middle of war. The movie is set during the war in Afghanistan. Sergeant John Kinley, Jake Gyllenhaal, is on a mission to track down Taliban bomb makers. To communicate with locals, the army hires interpreters. One of them is Ahmed, played by Dar Salim. At first, Kinley doesn't trust Ahmed much. But during a dangerous mission, everything changes. When their unit is attacked, Kinley is badly injured. What follows is the heart of the movie. Ahmed carries the wounded Kinley across miles of dangerous territory to save his life, risking everything in the process. But the story doesn't end there. After returning home, Kinley realizes Ahmed and his family are now in danger because he helped the U.S. Army. So Kinley decides to go back into the war zone to fulfill his promise and save the man who saved him. One of the strongest parts of this film is the performances. Jake Gyllenhaal delivers a very intense and emotional performance. You can really feel the guilt, determination, and responsibility his character carries. But the real standout is Dar Salim. His character Ahmed is quiet, strong, and incredibly brave. Without saying much, he makes you feel the weight of everything he goes through. Another highlight is Guy Ritchie's direction. Usually he's known for stylish crime films, but here he takes a more grounded and emotional approach. The movie focuses less on flashy action and more on human connection and moral responsibility. Even though the film is character-driven, the action scenes are still very intense. The combat sequences feel realistic and tense, and the cinematography beautifully captures the harsh landscapes of Afghanistan. The long survival journey through mountains and deserts creates a constant sense of danger. If you're expecting a typical high-octane war movie with non-stop action, this film might feel slower. The Covenant spends a lot of time focusing on the emotional journey rather than large-scale battles. But honestly, that's what makes the story more powerful.
The Covenant is not just a war movie. It's a story about honor, loyalty,
And keeping your word no matter the cost. With powerful performances, emotional storytelling, and strong direction, it becomes one of the more meaningful war films in recent years. So that's my review of The Covenant. Have you watched it? What did you think about the story and the performances? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie reviews.